Everything is changing in marketing, and I think this tool right here, Claude Code, is the biggest change of all. To use Claude Code for marketing, or go-to-market engineering, what it's being called now, where you basically do automations for every task that you can imagine. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to get started and show you some real workflows. So all the links will be in the description. So to get started, you just need to go to this code.claude.com and whatever operating system you're using here. So for example, if you're on Windows, then you just need to open up the terminal in your computer and paste this in. So this is my terminal here. So I've already got Claude installed. So really what I would just have to do is do this. And then once I need to do that, then I just need to go claude.login. And then it will log me in, right? But in my case, I'm already logged in, so I can just press Claude, and then I get into my Claude Code workspace. You can see here I'm using Claude Sonnet 4.6, and I'm using the Claude API. So every time that I'm sending messages here, it's just sending to my Claude API, and I'm paying for the tokens. So you can just chat with this, and basically the way that you would Claude or ChatGPT anyway. Just say, find me trending topics about Claude Code, and it's going to work very similar to the way Claude works or ChatGPT does a web search, and going to find me some information. But it's just so much more powerful than this. Okay, so we can see it just came back with some sources and some different security features that is trending at the moment. But what I've done now with my Claude Code, I'm trying to improve it by adding more features, functionalities, and this is the new Google Workspace CLI. So it basically connects all of your workspace, so your Google Docs, your Google Sheets, all of that to Claude Code. So if you think about it, all these are very good, okay, they're really important, but in marketing we need to use these all together. Really, it's like you're kind of going back and forth between all of these things: Google Search, Google Email, Google Sheet, Google Doc. What we can actually do then is to, use our email and get our last 10 emails and put them into a sheet, or use Google Search and find 10 emails from people on LinkedIn, or 10 different LinkedIn accounts, and then add them to a sheet. So you can just think about all of the outreach, all of that type of things, because then of course we have a sheet, then we can use our email to actually email all these people. And we can personalize it, and we can schedule them. So let's just try that now. Create me a Google Doc with this info. Okay, so now it's just going to do its thing and create me a Google Doc. To actually get this installed was a little bit difficult, I have to say. You start off with this prompt, right, to actually install it. But usually when I'm working with something that's quite technical, I also use Claude to help me. So I'll just go to claude.ai and help me to actually install something like this. Okay, and Claude has made a Google Doc for me. Okay, it doesn't look exactly what I want, but if I want to change it, then I can just change it. So really with go-to-marketing, you can think about the power of this, for sending emails to people in outreach, but it's already so many tasks that you can do, right? For researching a topic like YouTube or something, I make videos, so you could research the topic for you and have it all ready. So what I'm doing really is just showing the new way of marketing. So I can just say remove the source links from the article because I don't want that. Or I could, get it to search and say, find me 5 AI companies that recently got funding, and then I could ask it to put it in a sheet. So you can see it actually got rid of the source links there. Okay, and it got that. So I could just say, make me a sheet and also send me an email about this. All right, so it made me the sheet there and also sent me the email. So obviously that's pretty powerful, but it is kind of combining a few different things together. Now, if you want to get this super powerful, you add skills. So this AI agent just it knows everything and can do everything, right? I mean, not everything, but it knows a lot of things. But one thing you want to do is try to focus it, right? You can say, okay, just do this in this specific way. So what people are doing are building skills. So skills are just simple files, right, that just narrow the focus of this AI agent. So this is a website that I found. It's called skillsmp.com. So there are 425,000 different skills. A lot of these are marketing skills. You can find whatever you want. Let's say you want to do a Facebook ad, for example. And you can see someone has made this create Facebook and meta ad campaigns, write ad copy, define audiences, and plan budgets. So you can have a check of these skills, right? So this Claude agent that in the terminal has access to our computer. So we can just tell it to find this skill and add it. Okay, before I show you a real example, these are the complete skills and recipes for this Google Workspace CLI. I think this is really, really powerful for most people. So the skills are kind of just that one thing that it does. You know, it can send an email to one or more recipients, can reply to your emails, you know, like that would be amazing as well. And then they have these recipes. So the recipe is more like a workflow, right, where it can do one thing and then do another thing, for example. So it's like, okay, you can search through something and then do something else and then do something else. So it's like create a folder structure and then move the files into it. So you can just like, what I plan to do is go through my emails and just like make sure I have inbox 0 every day. I think that would be pretty cool. But I'll also leave this down below if you want to use it. So a real example is of SEO. So SEO is like one of the things, you know, I've had like 15 million visits from SEO. So I just know that a lot of the work can be automated by something like this. So one of the things you could do is like add a blog section and then keep adding blog posts. It's really, really good at writing. So let's do that now. So what I did was I cloned my website in GitHub and downloaded it. So it's in the folder now. And then we can just say follow this, so it actually creates a blog, and then we'll just show you how to add a blog. Okay, so while it's doing that, if you do want more information about all of this stuff, especially in marketing with AI, I do have a group. You can find that down below as well if you want to come join us, if you enjoy all of this information. All right, so it has now built out my blog, so I just need to commit it to GitHub. So GitHub will then send it to Netlify to build the website with my new blog. Okay, and now you can see that my blog post is done. So now anytime that I want, I can just go, you know, navigate into that folder in my Claude Code terminal and just ask for a new blog post. So you can see that it's pretty good at writing nowadays. It looks really nice. So I didn't have to style this at all. It just styled it in what my website was already looked like. So really, really cool. So if you have any more questions about this type of thing, please put them down below. I'd happy to make more videos about this. I think it's a really powerful way to to start your marketing automations. I think in this role, this GTM engineering role, it's going to be a lot about automations. So if you want me to make more videos about automations, just comment down below automations. And I think this is the best way to automate things, to be honest. There are also things like this GitHub Actions. So it kind of works. Maybe you've heard of this OpenClaw idea of like running automations all the time. You can also do it in Claude Code by just typing loop, and then that will start, you know, you can say create one blog post and then send another blog post at 5 p.m. or 9 p.m. or whatever. So that's basically it. There's just so much more that I can't fit into this video, but subscribe to the channel if you want to watch the next one about this. Thanks for watching.